Well, hey crafty friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DiyDreaming, and I hope you can see what I have in my hot little hands. I'm so excited. This is the December Magnolia Design Company Craft Club project. So we're gonna do it together. Let me show you what comes in the box. And then I have, I don't know, 10 or more previous month's craft club projects that I pulled out because I want to show you what an amazing deal this is every month. It's $22.95 plus tax, and I think shipping is generally around $5. And with that, you get a new box every month, roughly the same time. It's going to have an instruction sheet that you can follow or not. It's going to have a surface, and that is what makes this craft club different from any other craft clubs out there. This is the December surface. You guys, look how nice it is. It's a hot pink, happy color. This would be great to pack if you're traveling or you just want something in your purse that you can put hand sanitizer or snacks or makeup or lipstick or whatever you would carry. You could also carry this just as a cute little bag. So it has a surface, it has a stencil. And if you haven't done a lot of stenciling, this is a great way to build a collection of stencils that are reusable many, 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 many times. This says life is good. And it has this adorable little floral swag with a butterfly. It's going to have your medium. And some months it might be a chalk paste, some month it might be an ink. This month it's 2 inks. A fuchsia ink and a black ink. You're going to get a new squeegee every month, and then you're going to get whatever doodads there are for the project. So, oh, and plus they make a video in case you're visual and you want to see how to do your project. But before I jump into that, let me just show you some of the past craft club projects. This has been something that's been going on for, I think, 14 or 15 months now with Magnolia Design Company. If you haven't joined yet, you absolutely should. I mean, they mix it up every month. It is so nice. So this, I think, was the project in November or maybe October. They always try to kind of plan for the next season. So they wouldn't be sending you a Christmas project in December. They would send you a Christmas project either in October or November. This is a wood book stack. It came with the stencils. It came with the jute, the beads, even the little doodad to go on the top. It says home for the holidays. This was 4th of July. It was a 4th of July themed project, and so it probably came a couple months before that. This adorable garland. And let me tell you right now, every month they send you a new instruction sheet, which I like to hang on to these. So I have a whole stack of them here. I think for the first couple months that I was part of Craft Club, I forgot to keep them. But anyways, okay, here was a month, probably early last spring, or maybe early summer, where we got some cute stencils that had a bee theme, and we got these tea towels. Aren't those cute? Another month, this might, I think, now that I'm looking at this, I believe this was the December project last year. It's a adorable little garland that says, "Today is a good day to have a good day." Isn't that cute? And so you got this garland, you got this nice stencil, and you got 2 colors of ink. And I made a t-shirt with this after. I think I made tea towels too. So you can obviously use the stencils over and over and over and over again. This was another project that was so cute. It was this idea to make these wooden spoons, kiss the cook, bless this kitchen, and then there's a little cupcake, and I believe there were more stencils in that one. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one I'm going to show you right here was absolutely so stinking cute. I couldn't believe it. We got this whole garland. We got this adorable set of bunny and Easter egg stencils. And you can see some of the bunnies are kind of a plaid, some of them were polka dot. 2 or 3 different designs of Easter eggs. Multiple colors of ink to make this adorable garland. That was super cute. This was another month just recently, and I should have pressed this because it's been in my pile, so it's a little wrinkled, but normally it wouldn't look like this because after I use it, I would hang it up. This was one month when the project was an apron. So we got the apron. We got this adorable stencil that says Baker's Gonna Bake with this awesome mixer. And I dressed mine up a little bit with a ruffle and a little rolled rosette. So that was a fun month. And so I'm going to keep going. There's a couple more that I want to show you. But what I want you to see is how it's different every month. And the surfaces that you get are such good quality. It just totally makes the project a great value. This was another month. I think it was a few months before Thanksgiving, and it was an embroidery hoop project. So we got the embroidery hoop. And it says grateful for today. And I believe there were some other options on this stencil of what you could do. It came with this muslin, it came with the embroidery hoop, it came with all this greenery, it came with the jute, just to give you a new idea for a project. And then this was last month, and this was so cute. So, let me get mine. So this one came with all these little Christmas trees with the twine. It came with, you guys, it came with the fabric that you could rip to make these little banners. And a stencil that had the Christmas tree in plaid and the word joy. So, anyways, it really, I think it's a really fabulous deal. A really great value. It's $22.95 a month. Once you sign up, you'll be on an automatic program that'll come every month roughly the same time. And if you're thinking about signing up, I recommend that you get started ASAP because it's so fun to get your box at the start of the month rather than at the very end of the month. And if you're interested in just looking at the information, just let me know and I'll get you a link. I'd love to have you join my club, obviously, my craft club for Magnolia. So let me know. Okay, so this is December and mine just came and we're gonna put it together. And it's this adorable zip pouch, and you guys look, it's lined and everything. Really nice quality, I'm super impressed. Okay, so it also has this. Let's make the doodad first. And then we'll do the stencil. Okay, so this is some cute embroidery floss in kind of a hot pink and then kind of a lighter pink color. I don't want to get mine all tangled up. And I'm going to create a little tassel that's going to go on this zipper pull. And I need to decide, you need to decide which way do you like to have your pouch zipper run. Okay, and I do think I flipped my camera, so I hope I did. But I personally am right-handed. And when I have something with a zipper, I like it to zip this way towards my right hand. So that means I would make this. Well, I would make this my front. Okay, so hopefully I'll remember that. Okay, and I'm going to use my tassel maker tool from magnoliadiy.com to create a cute little tassel. Hopefully I won't get this too tangled up. And I'm going to make it kind of short. So if you've not seen this before, it's pretty new and it's really awesome. It's great for making tassels of all different sizes. I'm going to make a tassel that's 2.5 inches, but you could make 3.5 inches, you could make 4.5 inches. Okay, and so what you're going to do, whoops, is you're going to start. This is going to be where I'm going to start. Just get a hold of it. Okay, and then I'm going to wrap it around this part. This is for me to tie the tummy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. I want to leave enough of this to do a good tie to attach it to my bag. Also, I don't want to make a big knot, so I'm going to be very careful. And I think I'm going to do 4 lengths of it to put it attached to my bag. Okay, so I'll tie it like this, and then I need enough to do around the tummy, which I don't know that there's any specific amount. You can just experiment. So I'm going to use the rest of this. Okay, and this is what you're going to end up with. And I'm going to take this amount that I told you I'm saving. Well, no, wait. I'm going to take this that's going to attach it to my bag, and I'm going to poke it through this hole right here. And I'm going to pull it up to the top. You know what? I didn't double it. Let me do that right now. I just want it to be strong so I don't accidentally pull too hard and wreck it. Okay, so this is going to go up towards the very top, and this is what I'm going to tie onto my pouch zipper. I'm just going to tie that in a knot. Okay, so I'm going to tie this onto it. And you know, there's lots of different ways that you could do this, but this is just what my brain is telling me. I do want to know what you guys think. What kind of crafter are you? This is going to go around the tummy. Are you the kind of crafter that studies the directions intensely before you get started? Or are you the kind of crafter, like me, that will kind of refer back to your instructions if you make a boo-boo? But I don't know if you noticed, I didn't read the instructions. I just have my own way of doing things. Okay, so this is going to be the thing that will hold it. What do I got going on here? And I'm going to scooch it off of this. This is going to become a tassel. Okay, and now the string that I wrapped around the tummy, and you can make this tassel without a tassel maker. I like using gadgets. Okay, so now I'm just going to wrap this around and around and around. Whoops. Let's get it tight. Cut those little little tails short so they're not wanting to get in my way. Then pretty soon we'll get here to the really easy part, which is the, okay, now I want to go 2 different directions, which is the part where we're going to do the stencil. This is pretty cute. I haven't made a lot of tassels using embroidery floss, and I have a whole bunch of it that used to be my mom's, because she used to embroider a lot. I need to get that out. I'm just going to tie that on here. Really, really good. See, our tassel is shaping up. I love that you get everything that you need for this with the kit. And now I'm going to snip the loops. I saw one more. Let's just give it a quick little haircut. Let's see one. Okay, so I will tie this onto my little zipper pull. Just get this on here, and then we'll start the really fun part of stenciling, which I have decided for mine that I'm just going to do it in black. Okay, and I'll cut these ends off, but see, here's how you can zip and unzip your, cute, huh? Okay, and this is the stencil. I'm going to do the whole thing, but I'm going to do mine in black ink. And first thing I want to do is label it, because I'll be hanging on to this stencil. We'll use it this spring, maybe later in the summer. We may use the whole thing. We may use just the little flower thing. Life is good. So I always label the back of my carrier sheet so I know which side it's going to go back on. And that is important because there's a shiny side and then there's kind of a matte side on these carrier sheets. Sometimes it's hard to tell which side is which. This is the shiny side, this is the matte side. So I just always label it. That makes it way easier. And you could place this wherever you like it on your project. Look how seriously cute that is. I'm just looking over here for just a second. Okay, I personally am not going to open these just yet because I have these 2 colors of ink already in my drawer. So I will hang on to these, and a lot of times I will just give these. I'll gift them to people because they're great to have. I will use my new squeegee. I always love using a new squeegee, and I am just gonna see what I think about these two colors. I'm going to put a little blob on a paper plate of each. And then I'll decide. I was thinking I would just do the you know what? I think I am going to use some of the pink. It's called fuchsia, and then we'll use the black. And I'm going to do, how do I want to do this? I'm going to do part of the flowers, these two, in pink, and the word good in pink. And then I'll do everything else in black. So, I have not opened this up in a little while. It's a little thick. Let's put some pink on that flower and some pink on this flower. And then let's do our butterfly in pink also. And then I'm going to do the word good in pink. And then we'll move on to the oh, I didn't bring my glasses. Oh, yes, I did. They're right here in front of my nose. Then we'll do the rest of it in black. Sometimes I get so excited as I'm starting a project that I forget what my plan was. So that's why I just put those blobs on here in advance so I could remember. And you could make tea towels. You probably could make even a t-shirt with this after you're done with this project, because you're going to have plenty of ink in these little pouches. I think I'm going to get my paintbrush squeegees out for the black. Okay, so let's do the word good. I don't know how they continue to think up new projects every month to keep so much variety going, so you guys don't get bored. But if you are a member of my craft club already, tell me in the comments. I would love to know. And you can let, if you don't mind, whoops, this one. Okay, let me make a confession. But let me know in the comments if you are a member of Craft Club and if you've enjoyed it. This is one of my oopsies. I left my paintbrush squeegees in a tub of water overnight one night, and you know how wood sort of expands when it gets wet? Well, I pretty much wrecked that. So don't do that. I need to get myself a new set. And you do want to work, you know, reasonably quickly. I'm just going to use this squeegee for the parts that are really close to the pink. So tell everybody else who's watching how you have liked Craft Club. And you know what, if you can think of it, I would love to hear which one of these projects has been your favorite. That's hard. That would be hard for me because I would say that they are all my favorite. And this is going to be for me, so I'm not going to be super persnickety about having it be absolutely perfect. Okay, there's that part. Grab a small squeegee. Here we go. Okay, so sometimes I'll cut my squeegees down to this little size. I just want to get the excess blobs of black ink off here. And then we'll do the words life is up here at the top. Okay, this is what it looks like, and let's do the peel, squill, and reveal. So as I do the peel, use your thumb on the hearts or the little thumb button to do a squill, and then I will reveal. Super cute. I can see where I did miss a few little spots. It might have been, honestly, it may be that my ink is a little bit too dry because it didn't want to go through everywhere. Yep, I think my ink, this fuchsia, I've had it for a while. Probably should have used the new ink that came in the kit. Sometimes I'm so frugal that I just don't do good to myself. I'm like, I want to save it if I possibly can. Okay, and I will come back and touch this up, but let me throw this in my tub of water over here. And here we go. Life is good. So you could, do this however you want. You can do the whole entire stencil or just do part of it. You can make the little tassel or not. You could attach some wood beads. There's so many different possibilities, but I hope you liked this project, and I hope that you liked seeing these are not even all, but these are some of the past Craft Club projects. If you missed that part, when I'm done here, when I'm not live anymore, there's a red thing that says live if you're watching live, then you can come back and watch on replay. It's ink, Betty's asking. This is ink because ink is for fabric, And I will heat set this with a hot iron when I'm done, and it'll be permanent. I could wash this if I wanted to. I do think this tassel would not hold up well to the washer, but I could even spot clean it with a damp rag or paper towel. So you want ink for fabric. Ink is for fabric. Chalk paste is for everything else. And you don't need to seal it after that. I'm just going to heat set it with a hot iron, set probably a little bit below cotton. And I'll put a piece of parchment paper in between 3 or 4 minutes, and it'll be good as done. Alrighty, you guys have a blessed and wonderful rest of your day. Let me know if you want information on joining my craft club. I would absolutely love to have you join me. And I would be glad to get you a direct link. You don't, oh, okay, Betty's asking one more question. No, you don't use wax paper because wax paper can melt on your iron and on your project. You want parchment paper. This is Dollar Tree parchment paper. That's what you want. It won't leave any wax residue, so don't use wax with a wax paper with an iron. Okie dokie. Have a blessed and wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.